Hello, class. Today we're going to be talking about Liebeck versus McDonald's and everything that happened with that case. Some of the facts that we have that happened in that case are Liebeck received third-degree burns when she got a hot coffee in the morning from McDonald's and it spilled on her lap. She sued McDonald's to cover her medical bills. She wasn't looking to make any extra money. She was not looking to get a big paycheck. She wasn't looking for any of that. She literally was just looking to cover her medical bills and her expenses for the time that she was in the hospital. McDonald's argued that that's the way they were trained to make the coffee, as it would brought out the most flavor in the coffee. They were told, their argument to the court and to the jury was, oh, this is the way that they want us to do the coffee in McDonald's. This is the way that they trained us, and that's the reason why it was this hot. Um, at the end of the lawsuit, Liebeck settled for $160,000. She was found 20% guilty for for the spill. McDonald's was considered 80% guilty. So they reduced the amount of money that she was supposed to get by 20%. She also offered settlements before. They offered $20,000, which McDonald's, which Liebeck neglected because it was not going to be enough to cover her medical bills. And then they come with another offer that was even less than the 20,000, and Liebeck again said no because this is not going to be enough to cover a medical bill. Here are the lawsuits that could be brought up against McDonald's and some of the lawsuits that I would have brought up if I was Liebeck, and I was Liebeck's lawyer. I would have done product liability as it's the product that caused the harm to Liebeck. They could have argued that. You could have argued compensation for damages as the damage that came by the product was third-degree burns. That probably kept her out of work and and put her in debt for going to the hospital. You could have also been sued for medical expenses, which I ultimately believe that that's what they sued McDonald's with, was the medical expenses, as she needed money to cover all the medical expenses that she went through, just to make sure that the third-degree burns were not gonna get infected or anything like that. And I would have also tried to sue them for lost wages. Now, Liebeck was 76 when the coffee spilled on her lap, so I'm not positive if she was still working at that time, but you could have sued for lost wages as you probably would out like a week or two with third-degree burns. At the end of the day, that's the way that the trial went. They still ended up settling. They ruled in Liebeck's favor. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you, and I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving break.